Welcome back to where I get IR2, finally. This took me like a game and a half to finally get to IR2, but I did, eventually. And I learned some very interesting things. Very interesting things, and you're gonna see them soon. So right here, first thing I did, I immediately pelted this ground over here with just gas. Just gonna watch these guys slowly die. That's so OP, man. Just watching them slowly fucking die like that. Who doesn't like committing war crimes at 2 a.m. in the morning? Meanwhile, my Wonder Emmons are going to town on this guy's base. They got hit, and now they're slowly gonna die. And dead. By the way, it also does not work on fishing boats, the gas. Yep, that guy quit. After that, I decided to just get a bunch of Wonder Emmas right here and just bombard this guy's coast with everything I had. You know, just chilling. You know, building myself up. I finally got the IR2, and something I learned. So, in order to get the tanks for IR2, you have to go to the armory and get tank blueprints, right? Okay, no problem. You get tank blueprints IR2, and then you get two different types of tanks. You get the Nimrod, the Zerini, and then you get this new assault weapon, right? And all this does is improve production for the new Zerini model. So you'll see it soon, but it takes the Zerini 2, I think that's how you say it. It takes the Zerini 2 and just replaces the 2 with the 1 and turns it into a normal heavy tank. And you're going to see what I mean soon, when it finally gets built. Also, the population for these things, it's insane. It costs 8 pop for the Zerini, 5 for the Nimrod, and then 8 for the Wonder Emma, and then another 5 for a Kasaba. It's insane. Actually, speaking of, I never checked the population for the fucking gas mortar. That just costs 1. Okay. I would have been livid if it cost like 2. Let's see. You know, it keeps going. I noticed this guy has some planting some Wonder Emmas, but this is where things are getting interesting. So this guy also, of course you already knew, this guy also went Austria-Hungary, and look at this, he's going Wonder, right? But luckily for me, I got Wonder first. And I am so glad I got Wonder first. And you're going to see why very soon. So anyways, I make my attack. I had a bunch of longbowmen still. And it turns out you can friendly fire with your gas trench mortars. So be wary of that. And because they don't attack armored units, they kind of just run up. So there's that. But anyways, here's the tanks. And let me see if I can just do this. There we go. This is a Zerini 2, and this is this Nimrod, right? Alright. So the Nimrod is basically just a light tank. It has 70 damage to units, 100 damage to structures. 4 seconds each for attack. 42.1 average armor thickness. And then Zerini 2, just 250 damage, 40 speed, 39 armor thickness, 12 seconds reload. All right. The problem with the Zerini is look at its range, right? It is basically a tank on a mortar tank, essentially. That is basically what the Zerini 2 is. It's a mortar tank. That is literally it. Look at this range. It's like a fucking Wonder Ammo, like except lower range. I don't know. Actually, what's the range? 350 to 600, 200 to 400. So it has about the lowest of yeah, it is have lower. Also, for some reason, the balloon just exploded, but whatever. Anyways, after this was going on, I realized something that I shouldn't have. And it's because this guy over here taught me. You see these Wonder Emmos? Watch what he does with them. He sends them up, right? He places them down. And meanwhile, I'm attacking with my Nimrods, right? I'm getting close so he can't shoot me. But after this, he turns them into fortified. And what this does, when you turn them into a Wonder Emma fortified, it turns them into a structure. So you don't build this. You literally take a Wonder Emma, drive it up, place it down, and then you can turn them into fortified. I'm going to tell you right now. It is free to do that. It is. If you want to... Oh yeah, here's the Zerini 1. I'm going to show you this soon. But if you want to, you can take a bunch of Wonder Emmas, line them up like this guy's doing right here. You click on them, and then you just click right here. It says Wonder Emma Fortified, and it is free to do it. It takes 10 seconds, and it's free. And immediately, it takes away... it isn't, it replaces the population, so it makes it cancel out. So you can basically get... you can get as many Wonder Emma Fortified as you want. And you don't have to build them. So you don't have to take workers and be like, oh yeah, I gotta build them. No! You get them for free, essentially. You get a structure for free. Of course, you have to make the Wonder Emma, of course. But think about it this way. If you have 9 factories, like this guy has 5, right? 5 factories, all producing Wonder Emmas. Let's see how many seconds it takes again. It takes... Okay, for some reason I can't see it. It takes 100 seconds, right? So every 100 seconds, you get a structure, essentially. And here is... Okay, yeah. Here's the Zerini 1. It is basically just turns into a heavy tank. That's all. It just turns into a normal heavy tank. Honestly, I prefer the Nimrod. Oh, this thing takes a lot of beating. It has quite a bit of damage. It takes a long time to reload. And when you're being bombarded by 1,000 Wonder Emmos, oh, it gets dirty, man. This is OP. You can imagine team games. Imagine that one guy in a team game who just brings up Wonder Emmas, places them down, turn them into fortified, and then just brings more Wonder Emmas. Imagine someone, oh my gosh, that is entirely a strat. One guy, Austria-Hungary, just non-stop producing Wonder Emmas the entire time, and then just placing them all over the map with balloon towers to support, for the view. I tried many times to try and push through. Bombard him. Doing everything I can. Trying to destroy his airfield, because I think he's trying to do massive military aerostats. Can't even do that. Yeah. Like, the sheer amount of fire I was taking destroyed all my tanks. There was nothing I could do. But I realized I didn't have to do anything. If I just brought up dozens of Wonder Emmas, like this guy over here, so this guy literally fortified his entire coastline with nothing but Wonder Emmas. Fortified! And then just threw and just was like, oh yeah, he just fortified this entire channel was literally being fortified by Wonder Emmas, and there was like nothing you can do either, because while they have the they have a minimum range, right? They're just gonna keep bombarding me. Like, there's nothing you can do. What you're gonna see later, like towards the end, of what happens when you fortify your coastline with Wonder Emmas. This guy tried to make his own attack with gas mortars. He ended up killing a lot of my workers, unfortunately. So he ended up gassing me, but I didn't have, like, I had mainly armor, so I didn't have to worry about it too much. But look, right here, this is one battleship, right? Watch it being absolutely destroyed by all the Wonder Emmas that are here, and the ones that are gonna be here too. If they can hit. Even with the ballistic sights, it's still, like, hard. But whatever. Yep, there's the battleship gone. And I decided to do the same thing, just in case, and just fortified my entire coastline with Wonder Emmas. Turn them all into fortified. Soon. You'll see soon. But I was like, you know what? Why don't I just play defensive a little bit? I have the tanks, so he can't use gas mortars. So, okay, yeah. I turn them all fortified. And it just gives you back the population you spent, too. So you spent all this population, you just got it all right back. And look, right here, he's making his own attack. The accuracy is not the for, and I use my gas mortar to try and hit his workers over here. It does work. Look at the sheer volley fire that I'm dealing with. I can't pass this line. I try to place Wonder Emmas up closer so I can get the hit off of these guys. I couldn't. It was just too much. Only Russia could be able to hit that, but like, he didn't even need. I didn't even need Russia. Look, here's another attack going on. I'm zooming, but there's so many that my heavy tanks, they have 1,008 hit points, right? They're just being melted. I try to get up close as possible, so that way, you know, there's a chance that they might hit, like, themselves. But there's no way I was able to, like, even remotely break through, because he just kept spamming Wonder Emmas the entire time. What made it worse is about he brought these planes in and just, yep. Heavy plane just annihilated me. I'm so glad I got Wonder first. I am so happy I got Wonder first. Look at this. He has so much shit going. I get more AAs. Now, luckily, I have way more resources than he does. But you know, there's only so much I could do. I spent the entire, like, it was just us firing at each other the entire time. Now, I tried to make a bold plan by just going around and hitting him from the side so I didn't have to go through this bullshit. I decided, you know, trying to go around. I tried racing around with my Nimrods. I'm glad I got... Honestly, Nimrods would be way better. I just need mass Nimrods. They're way faster. But holy crap, man. This guy was playing hardcore defensive when he should have been playing offensive. He just kept playing so much defense, which is really, really dumb. Doom, doom. Like, again, we're just firing at each other, honestly. And then he just destroys everything. I don't understand why he destroyed everything, but okay. He just destroys everything he has. This is towards the end. There's 2 minutes left. And I realize, if you see right here, you're going to see the Wonder Emmas fuck shit up. This is his final assault. I'm using my final assault with nothing but Nimrods, too. Zoom. But anyways, here's these guys. They're just being annihilated right now. Like, they're not even a chance. Just destroyed. A fortified coast Wonder Emmas, and I just brought my fucking Nimrods up here and destroyed his TC. It was 0, like, 11. At the same time, got Wonder. It was insane. The fact that you can not only just spam out tanks. Now, the tanks are expensive, by the way. It costs 700 for a Nimrod metal. And then another 1,200 for a Zarini. It's insane what it costs. Like Austria-Hungary is definitely a miniature Germany. But holy crap, if you can just imagine just fortifying your entire coastline with nothing but Wonder Emmas. Just it's like Turkey, but free. I'm sorry, but it's like Turkey. Actually, not free. When I say free, it's like Turkey, but it's mobile. Sorry, that's a good one. Because it takes around the same cost of metal. It costs 1,000 metal for like the Turkish mortar towers, but a lot of workers. Whereas if you just get a bunch of factories, spam out Wonder Emmas, tell them to move here, fortify this location, boom, new structure. You don't need workers up front. You just need factories producing Wonder Emmas. Just to shoot. They take, what, 12 seconds to reload. And you just need, like, massive amounts of them. You just keep producing them, putting them on the coast. Oh, this would be perfect for an island map. Imagine island maps with just your coastline just surrounded by Wonder Emmas. There would be nothing the enemy could do as soon as they pop up, as soon as they spawn a boat. Just gets immediately destroyed from just the sheer volley fire of a Wonder Emma. Since they can do 280 damage, like you saw the line of battleships, right? And then this is just 5 Wonder Emmas, another 2 over here, and like these 3 were aiming, so those are 5. Yeah, so 10 Wonder Emmas destroyed a huge line of battleships, and they didn't even reach over here yet. Like, because these guns aren't turned. This one is turned, but these guns aren't turned. So it's literally just 10 Wonder Emmas completely annihilated this line of battleships, like as if it was nothing. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I really like the tanks. I really love Little Nimrod. It's cute and it's small and mobile. It does 55 speed. It's actually slightly slower than the Kasaba. Little Nimrod is cute. It does 70 damage, so it's like the KD on it, or it does 70 damage to units, 100 damage to structures. It can't shoot fleet for some reason. No, special damage. Sorry. It does 70 damage, 100. Yeah, 70 to units, 100 to structures. So that's actually pretty damn good. They're like, if you think about it, they're like little KDs. You can just run in. They're fast too. So you rush IR2, just spam Nimrods. Although they are way more expensive, so you know, to each their own. But the Wonder Emma's fortified, just too damn good. Like this little area right here held them off. So, I mean, if you think about it, Austria-Hungary is pretty lit when it gets to IR2. You can play hardcore defense. So I would say Austria-Hungary IR1 is very like anti-infantry and more aggressive, whereas IR2 Austria-Hungary, it is straight defense. So yeah, it is like Germany. If you think about it, yeah, it's like Germany. It is basically like a mini Germany. Except more mobile. It's like, yeah, actually, yeah. It's mini Germany, except mobile. Oh, I would love to see. Oh, I gotta try this out. What was it? Fuck. Tug of War. There you go. Tug of War. I haven't tried Tug of War yet. Oh, I gotta try Tug of War Austria-Hungary. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you all next time.